Welcome to the tutorial room. Select a topic. Chapter 3, Decimal, Section 3.6, Division of Decimals. In this section, we'll teach you how to divide decimals. You'll also learn about different kinds of decimal fractions, for example, repeating decimals and terminating decimals. History. There were also cultures, including the Central American Mayans and Aztecs, as well as the West African Yorubas, which developed a base 20 system. Base 20 systems probably evolved as a result of finger and toe counting. The Mayan civilization was advanced in arts, architecture, astronomy, and mathematics. As early as 500 AD, the Mayans made books using translations of several. 1. Circle. Section. Dividing decimals is as easy as dividing whole numbers, except you use the position of the decimal point in the dividend to determine the decimal place in the result. Before we learn how to divide decimals, let's review some terms you learned in Chapter 1. In an expression involving division, dividend divided by divisor equals quotient. The number being divided is called the dividend. The number the dividend is divided by is called the divisor. The result is called the quotient. To divide decimal numbers, 1. Express the division as dividend divided by divisor. 2. If the divisor is not a whole number, A. Move the decimal point in the divisor all the way to the right to make it a whole number. B. Move the decimal point in the dividend an equal number of spaces. 3. Divide the numbers as whole numbers. If the divisor doesn't go into the dividend evenly, add zeros to the right of the last digit in the dividend and keep dividing until the division is equal, or you recognize a repeating pattern. 4. Position the decimal point in the result directly above the decimal point in the dividend. 5. Check your answer. Multiply the result by the divisor and verify that it equals the dividend. Quotient times divisor equals dividend. Example 3.6.1. Find the quotient of 8,193.64 divided by 10,000. When dividing a number by a multiple of 10, just move the decimal point one space to the left for every zero. You may have to insert zeros between the decimal point and the first digit of the number. Example 3.6.2. Find the quotient of 16.2 divided by 3.6. Express the division as 16.2 divided by 3.6. To make the divisor a whole number, move the decimal point one place to the right. Also move the decimal point in the dividend one place to the right. 162 divided by 36. Divide as whole numbers. 36 goes into 162 4 times, with 18 left over. To continue dividing, we add a zero to the right of the decimal point in the dividend, bring down the zero, and add it to the end of 18 to make 180. 36 goes into 180 5 times, so we write 5 above the zero in the quotient and position the decimal point directly above the decimal point in the dividend. To check, multiply the quotient by the divisor and verify that it equals the dividend. 4.5 times 3.6 equals 16.20. Here, try these practices. Yes, you are right. Try again. That's not the right answer. Good job, you're right. Good job, you're right. Section 3.